What's up, family? Trader here, and I hope all of you had a great Labor Day weekend, but we did not come short of any crazy news this weekend. President Biden and the former president both had rallies in which they both attacked each other, but Trump did walk away this weekend with some positive news, so I definitely want to share that with you today. Also, we have some new information regarding $1,000 stimulus payments for low-income families, and we have some $350 cash payments to low-income families as well. So before we get started, guys, hey, let's try to keep this video short, but don't forget how much a simple press of the like button does for this video and for this channel. And also, guys, I'm trying to reach 100,000 subscribers before the end of this month. So if you could help a brother out, yes, if you could, subscribe to the channel right now, and let's start with the video. Well, guys, over the weekend, there was some drama that actually happened in Canada in which these two individuals started on a stabbing spree. Yes, guys, Canada hunts right now these particular suspects because they went on a stabbing spree in which they ended up killing about 10 people and wounded about 15. Now, the update on this information is that one of these individuals has been found and they actually lost their lives, but one of the other guys is still on the run right now. And Canada officials are saying that they are on a huge manhunt to track these people down, or this person down, to find them and obviously throw them in jail. So anyways, guys, if you live in Canada watching this channel, hey, thank you for joining. But these particular one individual is still on the run right now. So you definitely want to be careful out there in Canada. Moving on, guys. Hey, we did have some more bad news over the weekend, and that is because the CFO of the company, Bed Bath & Beyond, you know, the company that offers those 20% off coupons, well, he decided to take a dive from the 18th floor in Manhattan and basically took his life, guys. Yes, it says right here that the Bed Bath & Beyond CFO, who died after falling from New York City's high-rise, was subject of insider trading and fraud lawsuit just before his death, according to some new documents that was revealed. And yes, guys, the employees of this country are definitely devastated because of this news to see that their leader has actually lost their lives. Now, obviously, guys, it says that he was a little bit of trouble, so that could be the reason that he went ahead and took his life, because he felt like that was a better option versus facing the consequences of his actions that he has taken being the CFO of this company. But anyways, guys, we will keep him in our prayers, as well as all those individuals that lost their lives or either wounded in Canada. We will continue to pray for you guys throughout the remaining of this week. Moving on, guys, hey, we do have some information in regards to the former President Donald Trump, in which, yes, he had a rally over the weekend. I believe it was on Friday in Pennsylvania. And yes, one of the statements that actually stood out is that he called the current president, President Joe Biden, said that he was an enemy of the state. Yes, this is what the former President Donald Trump said at his first rally since the raid on his estate in Florida, in which he is calling out President Joe Biden, saying that, look, he is bad for the country. Now, this was actually following where earlier last week where President Biden called out Trump as well as the MAGA supporters, saying that they are bad for the country. So overall, it just means that these two are actually going back and forth against each other, which is kind of what we've seen before the 2020 election. So anyways, guys, we'll probably see more of that within the coming days and weeks ahead. But also, guys, Trump did receive a little bit of good information over the weekend, and that is because the judge actually agreed to allow a special master in the particular case of the documents that were retrieved from the FBI on former President Donald Trump's estate. Yes, the judge said he will actually allow for a special master to review all of the classified documents, and those are the account privilege documents as well that was retrieved from Trump's estate in Florida. So this is definitely some good news, because this is definitely what Trump wanted to happen, because he is calling out the FBI and saying that he does not trust them, and he believes that they kind of planted some of these documents in his particular estate. So having a special master that is not necessarily a Democrat or a Republican to actually review these files is definitely a good information for the Trump team. So anyways, guys, we'll just have to see on how all of this plays out, exactly who they're going to choose to be this special master. But obviously, whoever the special master is, they need to have all of the clearance approvals in order to review these documents. So anyways, guys, I'll keep you guys posted on that information once we find out more later this week. Also, guys, there was a former federal prosecutor. He is now coming out and saying that, look, from his experience, he believes that Donald Trump should be arrested promptly after he unlawfully taken classified records from the White House. So yes, the question is, did he actually sell them to America's adversaries? Yes, that is exactly what this former federal prosecutor is saying right now. He's saying that, look, if this was anybody else that have taken documents unlawfully, they would have immediately been taken down to jail. However, because this is a former president, things can get very sticky, guys, as you can see, in which they just don't necessarily want to arrest him. They want to make sure they build up a huge case before they actually go down that road. So, yes, that is exactly what this prosecutor is saying. And we don't know whether or not he is biased to Trump or whether he is biased to Biden. We don't know, but that is the information that he is putting out to the American people right now. And he said the biggest question is he wants to know if actual former President Donald Trump has actually sold some of these classified documents to others. So, guys, like I said before in the other videos, this is getting very tricky. We don't know where this is going to lead to, but we will continue to follow this story as usual. But moving on to some stimulus update news, guys. Hey, we do have some direct payments that are on the table right now. And this article talks about how you can get $1,000 in back-to-school check from Assistance for Needy Families, or also known as the TANF program. Yes, it talks about it right here, guys. It says that there are thousands of American families who are going to be eligible to get a fresh direct payment of $1,000 from a $50 million pot. This will be useful to see if your family is eligible for this cash that will serve as a back-to-school check. Idaho officials are convinced that parents will have a chance to use this particular grant that is currently being provided from the $50 million pot, and it will be useful to buy all kinds of things and goods that kids will be able to use for their studies throughout the remaining of this school year. Now, it says that anything school related will be applicable here. Families will be able to claim up to $3,000 per household, according to the East Idaho News Station, in which that is around $1,000 per student, and every household can claim money for up to 3 students in your household. So again, guys, like I said, this is $1,000 for eligible families, eligible students that are still in school right now. And yes, K through 12 students who attend public schools will be able to apply for this funding. Students who attend private schools or the ones who are homeschooled can also apply as well. The families who will be able to apply need to have an income of no more than $60,000 per year. Those will be a top priority to receive this particular grant. And yes, after that, parents who earn up to $75,000 will come second in the list of priorities. There is an online marketplace where all parents will have a chance to buy educational related items, and the application process is set to begin within the next 30 days. But Idaho is not the only state that these benefits are for. There is a number of other states that will be doing the same exact thing. So anyways, guys, this is coming up very soon. I definitely want to remind you guys, and I will remind you again later, so make sure that you're subscribed to the channel. But in the coming days, guys, it will be an opportunity to apply for this $1,000 stimulus check that is good for people that are in school right now between the ages of K through 12 grade school. And yes, $1,000 per student in your household, up to 3 children. Again, they are giving out as much as $50 million. And last but not least, guys, we do have right here where Governor Kemp is still promising the American people that he wants to give them, and he is going to give them $350 cash payments. And yes, this is in the state of Georgia, guys. And yes, this is because of some certain social benefit programs, and you need to know exactly if you are eligible to receive this. So if we look right here, guys, it says that Governor Brian Kemp is providing more cash relief to vulnerable Georgians. His team announced this past Monday, and Kemp said that he is dedicated to more than $1 billion to the Department of Human Services to provide cash aid of up to $350 one-time payments for active enrollees in certain social benefit programs. Now, he went on to say that the assistance will help some Georgians' most vulnerable citizens cope with the continued negative economic impact of COVID-19 and the high inflation rates. And right here is the eligibility rules. It says that if you were enrolled in Medicaid, SNAP, and or TANF government benefit programs by July the 31st of 2022, you are eligible for this particular $350 payments. Number two, cash assistance will not be provided to those enrolled after the cutoff date. Number three, Georgians who are enrolled in more than one of the previously mentioned programs will receive one cash assistance payment. And then number four, DHS will be communicating with eligible Georgians through the Georgia Gateway portal. It appears that you won't need to do anything on your end. The state will arrange the payment to get it to you. And then lastly, all eligible Georgians should log into their Georgia Gateway accounts and verify that their personal information and contact preferences are up to date so that when they reach out to you, they won't have any trouble in doing so. So anyways, guys, like I said, the pledge from Governor Kemp comes less than a week after he proposed the $250 up to $500 refund checks and $500 property tax breaks, although the exact eligibility of this particular proposal is still undetermined. So anyways, guys, that's all the stimulus information that we have as far as new stimulus checks that are being offered here in the next couple of weeks or so. So I hope all this information in this video was helpful to you today. Well, anyways, guys, hey, that's all I have for you today. But if you enjoyed today's content and you want to see more, please go ahead and subscribe to the channel. It's totally free. And if you like today's video, then go ahead and hit the like button for us. It really helps out this channel as well as it tells YouTube to share this video with others. But anyways, guys, hey, I appreciate you guys stopping by and watching, and I hope to see you on the next video. Peace.